All right, this is Ken for the Information Nation. I'm bringing you some more stuff. That's right, I'm bringing you more stuff, and I want to know what in the hell's the matter with you. I want to know what's the matter with the people in this country. What in the hell is going on with the people in this country? You keep complaining about the politicians, and then you keep putting the same fools back in office. You know, you got Hillary Clinton out there running around saying how wonderful she is and how she's going to do away with guns. Well, hey, babe, how about getting your facts straight, number one? It's not 33,000 a year. As the FBI statistics say 8,000. And do you know that over 160,000 people a year die of lung cancer? And that's one of the things I want to get into right now. Over 160,000 people a year die of lung cancer. That's more than breast cancer, colon rectal cancer, and whatever other kind of cancers you can come up with all combined. But I don't see her screaming and hollering how that's an epidemic. And you know, basically being an anti-gunner like she is, it's not only un-American, it's racist. Because very plainly, she's keeping poor people. She wants to keep poor people from being able to protect themselves. Look at that shithole Chicago. And that's the topic we're going to be on tonight, is that crap hole Chicago. Look at the amount of people that are getting murdered there. And it's mostly black on black crime. So Black Lives Matter, stuff it up your chocolate whiz-wang. I don't want to hear your crap no more. But that's not exactly why I got this video coming out. I got this video coming out for the Vapers. You see, you just had it stuck up your chocolate whiz-wang and you don't even realize it. But you'll go to the polls again in Chicago and you'll put the same city alderman in there that you've done in the past. And when it comes time to re-elect Rahm Deadfish Emanuel, you'll put him in there again too. And you apparently you don't care. Same thing with Cook County. You pay the highest gasoline tax, higher than most states, higher than most municipalities. Your sales tax is high, and now they've done it to the Vapers. So why don't we take a look at what they've done to the Vapers, which went into effect, by the way, January 1st, 2016. Let's take a look at that. All right, here comes a little thing for you from e-cig.com. The not-so-happy New Year for Chicago Vapers. Now, what has happened is they have raised the taxes on e-juice. They didn't raise it a little bit. They raised it a lot. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole thing all the way down here. It does say Chicago government has started publishing an anti-vaping message based on junk science, which we know the politicians will do. The politicians don't give a damn about your health. This is not about health. This is about money. This is about revenue. They put this stuff out there, this anti-vaping campaigns, but it's not to stop you from vaping. It's to get that idea of vaping out there to more and more people. And very plainly, it's to generate revenue. That's all these people have to say. That's all they do. Traditional cigarettes, 600 unasked for ingredients. Every single day, more than 3,000 children and teens start smoking in the United States. The casualness with which people have their first cigarette is in stark contrast to the anguish and devastation that smoking habit can deliver through smoking-related illnesses such as cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. So, it just goes to show you, here we go down a little farther, one of the issues with cigarettes is that they have hundreds of added ingredients, not just what is naturally in tobacco plant, says Mount Sinai environmental health scientist Dr. Louise Claudio. What complicates this even more is that when these chemicals burn, they form other chemicals that may have additional effects on health. Now, we know what's going on with the FDA and big tobacco, but here's the skinny. Here's what I was talking about. The tax now is 55 cents on every milliliter of e-liquids that contain nicotine. The impact typically means that prices in 2016 are about twice what they were in 2015. A standard-sized vapor product is 20 milliliters. Well, actually, I buy 30 milliliters, so let's go with the 20 milliliters. I don't know where they got their math from. So the tax is now $16.50. At 55 cents per milliliter, 20 milliliters would actually be $11. $16.50 is what they're going to charge you for a 30 ml bottle, or 1 ounce. The American Vaping Association president, Gregory Connolly, said that the tax is the most detrimental he has seen. The tax is so high that it will shut down many businesses and discourage Chicago smokers from quitting. Said this in December. This also means that cigarette tax revenue will keep flowing, which will surely make Mayor Rahm Deadfish Emanuel happy. As if the tax weren't aggressive enough, at face value, when it is applied retroactively to all the inventory, which means that businesses who already had the product on their shelves starting the year owing a huge amount in city taxes. Many vapor store owners were worried that they would have to close up shop. The Chicago Department of Health has also started an anti-vaping initiative, the Vaping Truth. Hashtag Vaping Truth. People were not impressed with this effort by and large. Former Action on Smoking Health Director Clive Bates said the message uses crude lies to deny real human stories. Similarly, Iowa Attorney General Tom Miller said the harm of combustible cigarettes is dramatically greater than the harm from e-cigarettes. So let's get right down to it. Even in England, their own Ministry of Health or whatever in the heck it is in the UK turned around and said, hey, whoa, back off on this vaping stuff because it's getting people off of cigarettes. And it's by far healthier than people smoking. The politicians don't care. They want the money. It's all about the money, honey. And that's all it is. It's all about the money. But you people living in Chicago, apparently you don't care because you keep on putting this meathead and all the rest of those city aldermen. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to think about this. What have they done for you? Not what have they done to you, because we can see every day that they've done something to you. But what have they done for you? I'll tell you what they did right here. They just took another $16.50 out of your pocket every time you go to buy juice. That's if you can find it. That's if you can find it. And now here's a great one. Chicago's new law doesn't make life easier for vapers to buy what they need in the city. However, we can help you get started quitting smoking with vaping at e-cig.com. So you can go, you see, the vaping community is helping people get off of cigarettes. The vaping community is helping people. So why do we need these high taxes? Let's get out of this article and go back to some FaceTime. But it's like I said. It's exactly like I said. You people will still go to the polls. You'll put the same meatheads back in office. And then you'll do nothing but complain about how they are raping you. Do you really need this? Do you need higher gasoline taxes, higher food taxes, higher road taxes, higher property taxes, higher vaping taxes? I mean, if that's what you want, just sit on your butt and don't do a damn thing. And the rest of you people around the country do the same thing. Just sit on your butt. Relax. Just kind of kick back and dig deeper into your pocket. That's one of the problems we have in this country is people have become complacent because they all sit back and go, well, what can I do about it? Stop your pissing and groaning and moaning and get active. Find somebody running for office that you agree with. Don't put the same fool in there all the time. Because you want to know something? A vote for that fool, he thinks you're the fool. Hey, man, I still got my job. It's like the one idiot in Congress who was calling for an increase in a congressman's wages. They make $174,000 a year, but that's not enough for them. They want to have more. Of course, he's no longer in office. Somebody did something good there. But for the most part, you keep putting the same clowns back in. You keep putting the same people back in office. And it doesn't do anything for you. You know, they're there to represent you. Not for you to just pay them and shut up. But maybe that's what you like. Maybe you like just being used and abused. Bent over and having your chocolate whiz-wang lubricated from time to time. And it's getting to the point now they don't even lubricate it. They just slam it to you, baby. But hey, that's just my opinion. This has been Ken for the Information Nation, bringing you more stuff. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. So, have a good time. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.